We're gonna get the quest time. What's up? Gotta get set up. What's up, everybody? While I get set up here, cause we're gonna talk about the quest. Yeah. Man, there are 77 people in this chat already. What is going on? Holy crap! What? I don't even know how we're gonna get started on this. Holy crap! All right. There is absolutely no way I'm keeping up with this chat probably, but I'm gonna do my best. So let's do some shout outs real quick before I start a yapping my lips. Holy crap, we got Arcane Prune, VFX Wizard, Edoga 8s. What's up, Mama Frimp? Noodlehead Scuba, Marcus Aurelius, I salute you. Mini Gamer Kevin, what's up, Kevin? It's a solid name right there. T-Dub, Friends Have Xbox, Rusley, Sema1WC, Mr. Random. Man, we got everybody in here. Eli, Basilio, Tornado, Megan O, Someone Spicy. I'm trying to keep up. Holy crap, guys. I don't think I can. Truitz, Jakey Man. I appreciate Jakey Man for all the comments. Ashamations, what's up, everybody? Wow, we already have 97 in the chat right now. Holy crap. What is up, everybody? So, I know how much you all love my disclaimers. I know how much everyone loves my disclaimers. But let's get this out the way. There's a lot of Quest talk. We talk about Quest ad nauseum. I know that. But if you're excited, if you have enthusiasm, it means you care. It's not a bad thing. All the people saying they're getting sick and tired of hearing all the Quest talk, you shouldn't be. It means you're excited. It means there's a lot of excitement in the VR niche. You should be excited. You should be happy. This is a positive. So, thank you, by the way. I missed the name, but thank you for the subscription there. Mr. Rattlehead XYZ, thank you very much. But if you are excited, it is okay. We can talk about it as much as we want. We have 16 hours and 58 minutes and 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds left before F8. So you should be very excited. Don't let anyone tell you we're talking about it too much. We're being fanboys, fangirls. It is well deserved. And that's because it's time for VR to be in the spotlight. It's time for VR to be in the spotlight. I love Quest Talk. Sema1WC, thank you very much for the 99-cent super chat. I'm excited as well. So, I don't even know really where to get started on this one. I did, last 5 kills, I did announce on Discord. What's up, Adam? So, just jumping kind of right into it, I have just a bunch of tabs up, because there's just a lot that I found today. And let's just get this out of the way, guys. Let's get this out of the way. We already know the big news, and that's we have display units at Best Buys across the U.S. at least. I've seen ones in Texas, Illinois. I've seen New York. I've seen just a bunch of them. Did I just hit 3K? No way, really? Well, awesome. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. That's cool. I want to stick with the chat a little bit here, bro. I was ready for Wednesday, but now it might come out Tuesday. It very much might. So we're gonna talk about just speculation a little bit on what this means, if this is legitimately happening tomorrow, and I'm just curious to talk with you guys. Tell me why you're excited about Quest, what it means to you. I'm more excited to talk to you guys in this one. We'll go over everything, but I'm not going to talk for an hour just about this news. We're going to talk to you guys. Thank you on the congratulations. I appreciate it. What's up, Pure Hatch Plays, Noodlehead? I appreciate you guys being here. Should we buy? So I saw Jakey Man right away. I saw a quick question from you, man. Can we purchase day one? So last year at F8, F8's the big Facebook conference where, what we're waiting for tomorrow. The Go was launched, and it was launched day one, basically at the keynote address, which is 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which equates to 1 o'clock for me, Eastern Standard Time, is when the Go was announced last year, basically at the first day of F8. And as soon as it was announced, you were able to go and buy the Go right in stores that day. So, and that's in the U.S., by the way. That didn't apply to everywhere in the world. Other places like the UK got it in stores about 30 days later, but everyone could order it online right away. So if it's like that, we should be able to purchase some in store tomorrow. That's kind of what everyone is excited about. Let's see, I'm catching up here on the chat for it. No new display in your town, Streetwax. Yeah, so I want to go over my experience at Best Buy today. I went to 3 Best Buys today. I went to literally 3 Best Buys today, and I went to each of them to see if they had a display unit. Not a single one had a display unit. I live in a very heavily populated area, so the fact that there wasn't anybody kind of surprised me. Cheers. And I actually found the Oculus rep at one of the stores and straight up asked, what's going on? And he said, this is my experience, he said they're getting the display unit next week, and about 2 to 3 weeks from there is when they're going to get the product, which is about March 21st. That's a date I've heard. So I have no idea. Those controllers are both left-handed, cool guy. Absolutely. Someone messed up this case. Are the Best Buy demos up and running? They are not up and running yet, VFX Wizard, but if you guys follow the Discord or other videos, Dragon Queen had reached out to an Oculus rep to see if there were going to be in-game demos or in-store demos. Oculus said the day it releases, there will be some demos in stores. So ideally, if the demos are there tomorrow, that's when it's releasing. Yeah, so Marcus, it is going to be 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, whatever, PDT, whatever you call it. So we saw that today. I'm going to give a shout out here as well to JJ Mark. So JJ Mark, if you're watching this, thank you very much for the comments in the video today. He showed that it looks like on BrickSeek, which is basically a data inventory checker for different stores, on the Walmart inventory checker, there is a SKU and a UPC code for the Oculus Quest 64 gigabyte version. So it's likely that they're going to be sold at Walmart as well. So if you can't find them at Best Buy and it does get launched, Walmart is another option. That's something we do know about. Thank First Lady. Everyone say hi to the First Lady. That is my wife. She won't admit it. She made her name, so it didn't say hers, but that's my wife. So Stubborn Ninja, we do not know if they're going to be in store tomorrow or not. Here's my, I'm gonna start answering questions more after the next couple of pages, but here's my exact disclaimer for tomorrow. I'm like 90% sure, I'm 100% sure that either pre-orders are going to start or it's getting released. So it's either pre-orders or released tomorrow. I think that's pretty much common sense. If it gets released, I don't know. I think if anyone has a link in the for any Reddit leaks, let me know. But unless someone leaks some product tonight, if you do not see a product leak tonight from anywhere, a picture, something, I'm saying pre-order start tomorrow. If you see a product link, it's getting released tomorrow. I just think someone's going to leak a product that's going to tell you the launch is coming. I think that's pretty much, it's Michelle Obama. Yes, Rich Raz, that is my Michelle Obama. I don't know if I can say that, though. I'm trying to keep up with the comments. Ragos, Pantaleon, I love to see the excitement for VR, so do I. Do you think it's the 21st or F8? Like I said, I think if there's some product leaks tonight, it's very likely to release tomorrow. If there's no product releases at all, that 21st seems a little bit more plausible. I don't know, though. Cody, you know what's important. You know what's important. Let me make sure I don't miss anything here. Don't worry about it. Let Cody have his fun. It ain't that bad. So, Jakey, man, that's my thing. That's why I like talking with you guys all, because I see it on Reddit. There is post after post after post of basically the same exact thing. Screenshots. I'm going to show a couple of them. It's not a bad thing. Stop flaming people for reposting the same content or being excited. There's a reason they're excited. It's a good thing. Enthusiasm shows you care. I don't want to hang out with people who don't have enthusiasm. I don't want to hang out with people who just go, we'll get it when we get it. Don't worry about it. Stop acting like it's such a big deal. Those people are cancer and I don't want to hang out with them. And I'll say that right now because you want to hang out with the people who can enjoy life. And I'm very happy to enjoy this with all you guys. What were you first thinking when you heard the Oculus Quest was coming out? So the Angel Life Vlogs, appreciate the question. So the first thing I thought when the Quest was coming out is I was just thinking about all the people who can experience it for the first time like I did. So when I got the Vive, all we did was jump into the kind of home screen, which is your little dorm room or your room, and both my wife and myself, we just kind of sat there on the floor looking around. It was insane. And I'm very excited that everyone else can now have basically that experience. Exploding, what do you mean by product leaks? Yeah, so I mean, like, I would assume, because we've seen the product leaks from those boxes. So the other day, when those boxes were leaked, 1, 2, and 3, those are basically the display cases. 1 for the Quest, 2 for the Rift S, 3 for the Go probably. It was all the display they were doing. If someone leaked that, it's highly likely they're going to leak the product when they actually get it. So if we've seen no leaks, a picture of a box of a potential product, it's highly unlikely anyone in the store actually has it. Because if they have a box, someone's snapping a picture. I could be wrong, but that's kind of what I think. Now, a couple other tabs as we're going. By the way, guys, I found this tab. If anyone wants to see this, a lot of people asked me in the past stream, can you play with the Quest outside? No. Do not play with them outside. It can mess with everything. I do not know if this is real. I do not know if this picture is real, so I'm just going to say that right off the bat. But if it is real, he's saying that this right here is a sun splotch, basically from direct sunlight hitting the lenses. This is entirely possible. Do not bring your Quest outside. Is this likely to happen? This was probably an extreme case, but why risk it? You're spending $399 or $499. Don't risk it. Be smart. Don't be a dummy like me. I make stupid decisions. I will make the stupid decisions so you don't have to. Which controller do you think is better, Rift or Quest? I mean, they're both basically almost, they're very similar, both of them. But I haven't played with either, with the Quest, so I'm going to wait. All my judgments will be for when I test it. I'm just going to stick with that. My chicken nuggets are ready. Yes! I called 2 Best Buy stores near me, and they said they didn't have any units in the back yet. Matthew, thank you. Yeah. So I haven't heard anyone have any things in the back yet as well. Now, they all could be on hush. I don't know. Again, no conspiracy theories, guys. No conspiracy theories. But someone's going to leak a product. I mean, come on. Brian, I know this question is tired, but should I buy the 128GB version because I have enough money to do it? All right, Brian. If this is your only VR unit, meaning you're not going to get PC VR, you're just going to stick with this for a while, you plan to buy a lot of games, go for it. If you can afford it, go for the 128GB model. There's nothing wrong with that. I think the 64 is going to get by a lot. Most people will be able to use the 64, but if you can afford the 128, get it. But don't get the 128GB and then not be able to buy any games or put yourself in a financial hole. You'll have plenty of fun with the 64GB version. That's my speech. Just do what's right for you, but don't overextend yourself. Because I always worry that people want to get the biggest version just because. Don't extend yourself too much. Do you think that this is going to be the beginning of mainstream VR? So, it's a good question. I do not think the Quest needs to be the start of mainstream VR. I know that it's going to be wonderful, and it is, but it doesn't need to be. What you guys literally have, so whenever you guys get your Quest, what you literally have is a prototype. You all are early adopters. You all are beta testers. We are all going to basically be beta testing this product for them, which is a good thing. You guys are early adopter pioneers of the niche. Like, this is awesome. You should be very excited to be part of that. It doesn't need to be mainstream. What we need to do is as long as it's purchased by us, we enjoy it, we play it, Gen 2 might be the mainstream version where you can have a true Gen 2 of any VR headset basically once they can legitimately say, here's the enhancements, this is why it's Generation 2. But it could go mainstream, it could not. But either way, I think it's going to be good. What is it? Rusley. Oculus employee. Hey, Mark, should we just go ahead and say the release date for the Quest? Basically, everyone already knows. Mark's up. Nah, that's true. We are the beaters. I don't know what that is. Can the Quest sell out on Amazon? Okay, so here's a question I did want to go over too before we go on the next page. I don't personally think it's going to sell out. I hope not. I think they probably made enough. You guys got to remember that the people who were buying the Quest, this is all fairly self-selecting. There is almost no external marketing, almost none, to the masses. The people who are knowing about the Oculus Quest are either VR enthusiasts talking to people, or other people who have heard about VR and actively searching for it. It's not being pushed out. So as long as there's a decent stock, you'd be surprised. Yeah, it looks like thousands and thousands. There's 5,000 people in the Oculus subreddit Quest, or over 5,000 people in the Oculus Quest subreddit. That's not that many for a brand new console. I mean, there's millions for the Xbox, things like that. Like, it's a self-selecting group. I don't think it's going to be that insane. I think everyone's going to be able to get one. Here is a closer look at the displays. I do want to bring up, is it this picture? Yeah. We actually had a little bit of a leak. If you guys noticed, let me see if I have a better picture of it. Yeah, there you go. So you got the Chronos. So I don't know what that is. I'll look into it in a second. But I think they did a really, really good job here. Because one of my biggest concerns was that having a Quest, a Rift S, and a Go, although to me, it seems pretty common sense. I understand the difference. But to someone who's never looked at VR, not necessary that they're going to know the difference. This display, I think, is terrific. I think it tells exactly the differences between them so a new buyer can immediately figure out what they need. I'm going to go through that in a second, but let me see the questions. Unknown Squid always has some of the best comments, like most informed comments. Thank you, Unknown Squid, for all the effort you put into the comment section. Imagine that can't confirm, but it would be weird if they didn't include save management. Any normal games on Windows or Steam nearly always preserve save games, so I assume Quest as well. I'm with Unknown Squid on this one. I think they most likely will save them in case you offload and onload, but it depends on how they're saved. It just depends. I'm sad I won't be able to watch F8 live stream. I get no signal in my workplace, which sucks. Same here. I can't watch it either. I'm going to be on my phone outside. Don't tell my boss. If he's watching this, I'm going to work hard tomorrow, but I'm also going to watch F8. So, ugh. But yeah, that display, thank you. World, this display is perfect. You see here, it says right here, you have the Oculus Quest. First all-in-one VR gaming headset, no phone to drop in. Just set up with the Oculus mobile app, and you're free to play almost anywhere with a headset and controllers. Perfect description, other than you need a phone for the mobile app to set up, so a little confusing there, but Oculus Rift S, PC powered VR gaming, our most advanced PC power, so they've made it very clear this is PC based. Connect to your PC for high performance gaming, then claim victory with a new ergonomic design and next generation output. Very clear. Now here's one I thought it was going to be the hardest one. I thought it was going to be hard for the Oculus Go and the Oculus Quest because they're both standalone. All-in-one VR viewing. The most portable all-in-one VR headset, no phone to drop in, just set up. They said viewing. They specifically said viewing, which hints more at videos and experiences rather than gaming. I think they did a terrific job separating the three headsets on what they provide. Uh-oh, what is this? There we go, we're good. No. Unknown Squid, you are not argumentative at all, man. Trust me. I love your comments. I love everyone's comments. Even if you think you're argumentative, go for it. It's good. It means you care. Again, if you care, if you want to argue, it just shows you care. It's not a bad thing, but no. Unknown Squid, props. JJ Mark, I'm glad to see you in here. Note the Cronus logo. Yeah, so does anyone know what Cronus is? Should I do a quick Google search here? Well, what is Cronus? I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't want to play this just in case there's music. And I don't want to get in trouble, but it looks like it's a cool little game. It's a puzzle action adventure game. Okay, that's pretty cool. I was curious what that was. You can see here that the Amazon page it was down today actually. It went down for a little bit and you could only choose the 64 gigabyte. You couldn't choose the 128, so I'm wondering if that means they're updating it for tomorrow. There's my zip code right there, so you all know where I live now. Oh man, here we go. There was a new Oculus to Apple update. Yep, I did see that. So that's good news. So what's everyone's games? What's the games you guys are going to get first? I know I've been talking a lot. I'm curious to see what games you guys are going to be getting. Why? And tell me, why do you want those games? Not just the game you want. Why does that appeal to you? Why is that the one that you want to try in VR first? Especially if you haven't played any VR games. Is the Quest going to be simultaneously released in the UK as it is in the US? As in, am I going to be able to go into a game store and buy it the same day you guys can go into Best Buy in the US? Probably not. Only if this is the same as the Go. You'll most likely be able to order it online the same time as everybody. But with the Go, there are a lot of stores in like the UK that got the product 30 days after the US. I don't know what to tell you, but if it's like that, that's probably going to be it again. We got Noodlehead with Job Simulator, talks to Tyler, Beat Saber. Tim. Guys, everyone pay attention here. Tim Faulkner, this is probably one of the best questions so far. Do you think buying a warranty would be worth it? Yes. Get the warranty. Now, I do believe that Oculus is probably going to provide a pretty decent warranty. I think they know this product is new. We don't know what to expect. I think there will be a decent warranty, but if it doesn't cover everything, remember, we are beta testers. This is the first VR all-in-one gaming console. It's the first. They weren't able to go through trials of past experiences and get input from us. They've done the best they can, but this is the product that's going to be to the masses for the first time ever. There's going to be likely bugs. That's fair. We knew that was coming. There's going to be likely issues. Get the warranty probably. It's probably going to... There's a high likelihood versus any other product that this might be needed. If you've never used VR as well and you don't get used to the grid system or the safety net and you hit a wall, well, bye-bye controller, bye-bye headset. Look, hold on. Let me see if I can find... Can you guys hear this? I play VR a lot. I play it a lot, right? And even I still hit my walls. Can you guys hear this? Can you guys hear that? This controller is the best controller I have because I just hit walls with it sometimes. And it's broken, but it's still working. Still working strong. Warranties matter, though. You will hit your wall. Trust me. some manufacturing defects don't always pop up for like a year or more. What exactly, JJ Mark? Sometimes you don't know what is going to go on with this. I think the warranty is worth it. I think you should get one. What do you think is the best to buy, Rift S or Quest? What do you think is the best? There's no best one to get, guys. The Rift S and the Quest are two different ones. One is PC based, one is standalone. They both have perks, both have, minuses. If you can afford PC VR and you don't mind wires, I'm going to always advise PC VR because it's the more powerful gaming experience. However, it doesn't mean it's the best gaming experience for you. It just depends on what you prioritize between money, investment, space, play area. There's a lot of things. I think if you're new to VR, you haven't ever played it, go the Quest route before you go PC VR. If you kind of know what you're getting into already and you can afford PC VR, go for it. VR chat. I don't know if VR chat's coming out day one. That I do not know. I want to get the Oculus Quest, but I feel like it is not as good as it could be. Should I wait until they make a better all-in-one headset or just get the Oculus Quest? You should get it. I'm going to say this with pretty much certainty here. Once the Rift S comes out and the Quest comes out, at least when it comes to Oculus as a company, you're not getting any more headsets for quite a while. 4, 5, 6, 7 years? It might not be 7 years, but 3 to 5 years, no new headsets are coming out. They're going to see how it goes. They're casting a wide net. They now have their upgraded Rift S compared to the regular Rift. They have the Oculus Quest. There's no more coming for a long time. This is their test to see how the market responds. Get everything perfect. Thank you for the super chat. It's your boy Mike Wazowski. What's up, boy? Thank you, dog. Thank you, dog. I love you, bro. But there's no more headsets coming for a while. So if you want the Quest, get it now. No more is coming for a long time. I'm 100% certain about that. It's worth noting that the Index also releases in 2 days, which means existing PC VR headsets will likely see some price drops. Unknown Squid, man. What's up, boy? What's up, Unknown Squid? Dude, I need you. I need you in every chat because you give the best comments. 100% correct. Unknown Squid's right. With the Index coming out, it may create more competition, drop some PC VR headset prices, but either way, I believe that's coming out in just a couple days, or at least the announcement, so keep an eye out for that. I haven't seen any climb stuff on the Quest. I have not seen anything. Same question as before. How many gigabytes does a typical VR game have? I need to decide what version to buy. So top 10 evidence, it just depends on the game. The Climb, which is one of the largest VR games, is 10 gigabytes on PC. Anything on the PC will most likely be smaller on the Quest. So it will most likely be smaller than 10 gigs. So I'm going to say if that's one of the biggest games for the PC VR, that's as big as they get. Beat Saber is megabytes worth. I mean, some games are really small. I think ideally for an average size game, you're going to be able to fit 10 to 15 probably on a 64 gigabyte or more. You can fit a lot of games on the 64 gigabyte. Just depends if you're going to be adding movies, other things, save files, but I don't think it's that much. Is it okay to play the Quest in the car? Like, for example, for something like Keep Talking or Nobody Explodes and other sitting experiences if you have this space. The first Noel, watch out for sunlight again. It can be a little dangerous with the sunlight. You obviously don't have a lot of play space in the car, so be careful you're not hitting things. I guess it could work. I think one of the biggest things that might be weird, though, so remember, even though you're sitting in a car and you feel stationary, I'm in the automobile industry, so I'm going to get technical here. Even though you're sitting down, you are moving. That's why if the car stops, you move forward still, because you're still moving. The car's moving, and you're moving, and if the car stops, you still can move. That's why you need seatbelts. Use your seatbelts, people. Ugh. But if you're moving in the game and you're also moving in the car, I gotta imagine that's gonna cause a little sickness. So if you don't have strong VR legs, that might cause you to feel a little nauseous. Why do you think they stopped manufacturing the Rift? Because they're trying to replace it with the Rift S. They inside-out tracking without the sensors is probably the future of VR. The less you have to put into the walls, like you can't see them, but I got a sensor up here, I got a sensor back there on the walls. It was a little inconvenient. I don't like moving them around anymore because now they're in the wall and they're very finicky. So I think inside-out tracking is where they wanted to go, and they're just moving people to where they want them to be. Animated Carl, this is clickbait. You're damn right, and you got clickbaited. Boom. I love you. Will you buy games on the phone, then download the Quest? No, you're going to be, I believe, just doing it straight through the Quest when you download them. Doug, it's all right about the clickbait comment. He's just messing around. It's not a big deal, guys. So this is something I pulled up too. So if you guys saw, there was a 15-minute gameplay video for Apex Construct. Great game, by the way. Highly recommend you check it out. And during that, I don't know what happened, but he lost tracking in the game. And that caused the game to malfunction and go back to this screen, which is kind of a bonus for us because it showed us the Guardian system. This is kind of what the Guardian system looks like. You can see right here, this is him mapping his floor. This is kind of like an in-game screen, kind of like some kind of dome with the Borealis out there. But this kind of showed you what the Guardian system might look like. So a cool little Easter egg that we found today. This was provided, I found, by Circuit's Revenge. So thank you, Circuit's Revenge, for posting that. Thank you, the first Noel. Appreciate it. I would not play in the car. No, I would not play in the car. I'm safe. I'm a better driver than her. She flipped her Jeep recently. She won't admit that, but I'm a better driver. She's all right. Will we be able to cast to what we see? So let me see. Is that in this picture? It's not in this picture. So there seems to be possibly a cast button. There's something down. It's kind of down here on the screen, kind of in the bottom corner, and it says TV. So you should be able to cast this to a TV. Roses are red, violets are blue. I just got clickbaited, and you did too. Love y'all. This is a hype train. There's no clickbait here. This is a hype train. What else? Now that the Quest will most likely get released, do you think modding of the Go will increase? I don't know about that. Honestly, I think this is going to replace the Go for a lot of people. I hope that there's some. I hope there's a lot of modding. I hope Beat Saber comes in strong and people can mod that quick because I think it needs it. I think games like Pavlov would be more likely to come on the Quest if we can make the custom maps work. But a game like Pavlov isn't going to last very long without custom maps, so I'm hoping we can mod this. I think the USB-C port, I have no idea what that's going to do. They're being so hush about that. JJ Mark, no actual evidence for tomorrow, just that the Oculus Go released same day as announcement last year. Only evidence is that there's going to be news, nothing more. He's right. He's right. The news is going to be, no matter what, I got a feeling it's either going to pre-order or launch, but who knows anymore. I found the image from Discord. Can I send it? I think so. If you send me the link, I should be able to pull it up. Maybe. I don't know. Day 1 VR meetup for Quest users. Okay, so here's the one bad thing about the meetups for the Quest in VR chat. Is you can only have up to 10 people in a room from what I hear. So if you're severely limited, you can't have 30, 40 people in a room. I think 10 is the max. But I do hope the meet. If you join the Discord, I'll throw a link in here in a second. Or if someone in the Misfit crew, or if someone in my personal Discord could throw the link, that would help me out. But where was I going with that? I want to do some meetups. VR Chat's to go one. Poker Stars, it's free as well. Rec Room, it's free. So VR Chat, Poker Stars, Rec Room, all being free would be good places for us to meet up and hang out. Oculus did send out a tweet. Thank you, Night Owl. Oculus did send out a tweet that says they are not doing pre-orders, but it was present tense, so I don't know if that meant they're going to start tomorrow or if they're not doing them at all. I read into too much so much. Will there be VR? P-word, Opal Star. You goddamn right there will be. You know there will be. Come on. That's too big of a market. Check Discord notifications. Hold on. Let me check that. Oh wait, I got your stuff. Dude, your Discord name is hilarious. Your Discord name is hilarious. Wait, can I Ryan Gaming, am I allowed to repeat this? I don't want to get you in trouble. Am I allowed? Can I say this? Can I say what's on the phone right there? I don't want to get you in trouble. Unknown Squid, the Go is not for games. The best budget option for games would be a cheap. Yeah, you're right. It's not for games. And that's why they did it so perfectly. Oculus Go, all-in-one VR viewing. They didn't say gaming. They did perfect. It's so perfect. Do we have much information of upcoming games that will be coming to the Quest later this year? I don't know. I'll pull it up. I'll put it in the description when this video launches. There's a list of all the confirmed games, just not exactly the dates they may come out. All right, where's Ryan? Hold on, I need you, Ryan. Can I say this? Am I allowed to? I don't want to get you in trouble, man. Hold on, Ryan. Where are you at in the chat? I see you. Hold on. Brian, what did Remarcus post? I didn't see that. Alright, break it or burst. I'm going to say this before I even read it. Hey man, sorry this sounds like a weird set of questions, but do you know if Five Nights at Freddy's VR will be on the Quest? Also, how are the graphics of the Quest compared to the Rift and Go? Why would that be a weird question? That's a normal question. Not weird. Okay, Ryan, I'm going to get to you in a second. Break or burst, I think that's only PSVR. Hopefully it gets ported later. I think the graphics are going to be less than PCVR. I think they're going to be fine. I honestly think people are going to look at the graphics and at first they might be like, well, this isn't what I'm accustomed to. But then I think the act of playing in VR and those differences are going to just immediately just bombard your brain and you'll forget about the graphics. And the graphics will be the last thing in your mind. It's more the experience. But anyway, guys, Ryan Gaming, I don't know if it's true, but this is what he says, guys. I'm just going to repeat it. He says, my dad knows the release date. He just can't tell me. All he told me is that it's not coming out during F8, only pre-orders, and that it's coming out in May or June, and that Best Buy isn't support to have them up yet. I don't know. Tanner Winter, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Thank you. Wait, no adult... No, there's no... Oh... You will, okay, here's the thing with adult content. You will probably be able to sideload it, but Oculus Store on the Quest is being very tight. There is no shovelware. Shovelware is a technical term for crap, basically. There's no crap on it, so it's likely that you will have to sideload your adult content. But we're a family-friendly channel here. Family-friendly. I'm almost out of whiskey. That's not good. It's only 30 minutes. How did I drink that much whiskey in 30 minutes? There was a comment down here I wanted to get to. Oh, Space Junkies. All right, I'd like to hear some of your guys' opinions on this. On anyone who's kind of looked at who plays PCVR, do you think the competitive shooter games, Space Junkies, Pavlov, Onward, Contractors, things like that, do you think they'll ever work on the Quest? Is the mix of the graphical differences as well as the tracking, we've seen Beat Saber videos where tracking gets lost momentarily. Do you think competitive shooting games are viable on the Quest? I'm kind of curious to hear what you guys think. What's up, Tripix? What's up? I really hope Minecraft comes out. I really hope Minecraft. Family-friendly whiskey. We need a little bit more. No one tell my wife. She's turn it off, Maria. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What's everyone doing tomorrow for F8 as well? What's everyone doing? Are you guys going to be staying home? You playing hooky from work? I have to work. But I'm going to be watching F8 on my phone. And the second, if they say it's released, I'm at Best Buy. I'm at Best Buy. Does anyone know how to put the pin back in the grenade? You're done, boy. Just keep holding on. Thank you, Nate Williams, for subscribing. I appreciate it, man. Marcus Aurelius, I think anything can be scaled down until it works. Look at the switching games. Yeah. It has scaled down some. I do think that's a little bit more powerful than the Quest processor, but I don't know. So Emily B will be staying home in the morning. Pursoon will be at class. No! I am not Kevin. I'm not drunk. I'm just having a good time with y'all. I'll be at work. Animated Carl. Arcane Prune going to school. Prime. Oh, you're going to school too. Study, guys. Study. Oh, wait, hold on. I want to see what JJ Mark says. Oh, JJ Mark, your comment's going away. I think competitive shooters and the like are likely to succeed to some extent on the Quest. Problem is that most of those companies are small and don't have the technical experience to port it. 100% agree. Even the big ones, do you think they would port it? I don't know if Space Junkies would do it. They're trying to survive right now, although I think the Quest would be great for the player base. Do you think that the Quest will come with a free bundle? I don't. I unfortunately, Clean Like Windex Gaming. I love that game. I love that channel name, Clean Like Windex Gaming. I don't think it will be. So maybe not the shooters that are out now, but there could be games that come natively to the ecosystem that will work. I agree with that one a lot. Wait, Exploding Eric, look at the VR Discord Quest chat, okay? What are they doing, memeing me again? Wait, which one am I looking at? Uh-oh. Guys, let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. Hold on. Hold on. We got something to pull up here. Hold on. You guys can see my whole entire setup here. Hold on. We got info. Where is it? You guys are going to see my Discord, so have fun with it. Hold on, we got some info that I think you guys are going to want to see. So, this might be product, guys. This might be product. Wait, I want to go to the actual Reddit. There we go. Look what just arrived, guys. So, that's a lot of boxes. Damn, is this real? Who just said, wait, who sent this? Who told me to look at this? I need to give you credit. So this is posted by Squishy Lemoni. Wait, who told me to read this? Emily B. I'm a tab whore. I'm a tab whore. I know. Hold on, let me make this bigger. Guys. Guys. Look at the comments. This is looking legit, guys. This is looking legit. So those are a lot of boxes. Now, they could be Oculus Rift S's, but they probably are Quest. Holy crap. Oh my god. Jack-o'-lantern, no one knows that yet, unfortunately. No one knows how long the batteries are going to last in those controllers. That's something that we're all going to be testing out, basically. But Sugar Buns, holy shit, it's happening. Yes, it is. JJ is right, guys. JJ and Mark and Unknown Squid, you both are my voice of reason. I need you both in all my chats because you guys... Animated Carl, yes I am in there, but I don't do anything. They just post a lot of memes. But there's more than one product coming. Don't forget, there's the Oculus Rift S and the Oculus Quest. A, these might not be products of anything, and B, they might be the Rift S. They might not be the Quest, so keep that. I don't know what 44 regular would be. Let's see what the comments are saying. I'm hoping nothing is bad in here. If I see any bad things, we'll jump it off. There's nothing in there yet. That's nuts. What's everyone think those numbers are? The 40R and the 44 regular? What do you guys think those are? Rest in peace, my wallet. That is the truth. Hi, man. Do you remember how to say hi in Portuguese? Is it oi? O-I? Oi? Is that right? Let me know. I think it's oi. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Was this Explodian? So thank you. Everyone thank Explodian. I'm going to say his name. We're going to give a big thank you to him for showing me this because I would have missed this. Holy crap. You think those are head size? Man, this is nuts. I think it's... How many people... Wait, what is it? I've heard if you order direct from Oculus, you get Tilt Brush free. I do not know that. Also, mention of no adult content on Quest. Does that mean no browser? I don't know about that. I think they mean natively to it in the store. There's not going to be anything in the store. This might be an old photo too. There's no timestamp or anything that says that this is new, but I don't know, guys. That's pretty damn cool. That's pretty cool. So those are all Oculus shirts. That is true. Don't forget, guys, those could all be Oculus shirts. Those could be sizes. This could be anything. It could be just someone trying to get karma points. But regardless of what it is, here's the thing. I don't know how many of you guys have been playing VR for a while, but it can get pretty disheartening sometimes to see all the YouTube videos that are just VR is dying. VR is dying. You have to continuously convince people that you're talking to that VR is worth it because unlike playing an Xbox game or a PS game, you can explain that to somebody. If I pick up God of War and play it, I can pretty much guarantee I can explain it to somebody, and if they've ever played any game with a controller in their life, they're going to understand. They can relate. There is no VR game I can play and then tell a friend being like, this is exactly what it is, and then comprehend what's really going on in my brain and how that makes me feel. And we've known this for a long time. And now to know that there are thousands and thousands of people who now can get into VR when they couldn't before because they didn't have this big bulky PC, and they can do it from the comfort of their home with no wires anywhere in the house. It's awesome that they're going to be able to experience this. It makes PC VR enthusiasts or just VR enthusiasts feel like they have more of a community, And that's why I talk about the Quest so much. I know people get annoyed. I understand that. I understand that, you know, I talk about it a lot, but there's a reason. It's because we all feel like the VR community is finally coming together, finally has something to talk about, finally has a new influx of people. It's exciting. So I know there's a little bit of a rant, but it's true. It's just JJ agreed. What I try to tell people when they ask what VR is like, I blatantly say that I can't describe it without showing them. And it's cool that we now have people who can do it. So I'm just really excited. I'm a fanboy. It's really cool. It looks photoshopped, really? He's a good photoshopper then, because I'm a terrible photoshopper. This looks good to me. I think it might be t-shirts, but he's a good photoshopper if he is. If they don't... Ray Martinez, if they don't release tomorrow, probably something is wrong with the Oculus Quest. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I think it just might not be the time. Animated Carl, is VR dying? Went to a con a few weeks back, and so many people wanted to try it out. I think it's still just a price issue. Yeah, all the studies show that price is the #1 deterrent. #1 deterrent. Now we'll... game revision. My husband just loves 2D games. There's nothing wrong with 2D games, Emily. My priceless party is ready. Clean like Windex. Of course I said your name. That's a sweet-ass name. Explaining to people what I'm talking about is exactly why I'm getting a Quest. Exactly. Alright, so it's about 8:40 here now. I will say, let's just go right to questions for about 20 minutes, and then I'm going to say I'm out of here, guys, because I got to get no sleep waiting for this to happen tomorrow. But I am curious to see what questions you guys have. What's exciting to VR about you? You know, let's hear it. Will you order online or run off to Best Buy? I'm running, Owen. Owen, I have been warming up. I've been working out, man. My entire workout regimen. You know, some people try to fight demons. Some people try to fight monsters. Some people fight bullies. I've been training my entire life to run quick to Best Buy and get in there first. And if anyone gets in my way, bam, just done. Just boom. So I've been training all my life to get to Best Buy first. Don't get in my way. If you live in North Carolina and you see me coming, get out of my way. Get out of my way. I just joined. Do you think the Rift S will be released tomorrow? How likely is it? Give a percentage, please. Man, you put me on the spot. I think they're both going to get announced, I think, at the same time. 90%. 90% sure. 10% for pre-orders. And 50-50 is actually better. I'm with Controlling Champ. I take it back. Controlling Champ 50-50 because then I get plausible deniability if I'm wrong. I don't know. 50-50. Eric equals Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Favorite VR game, Space Junkies. I need a Space Junkies partner, guys. If you play Space Junkies and you're good, or even if you're bad, I'll practice with you. I need a Space Junkies partner who's ready to kick some butt and take some names. Eric, do you see the comment? Squishy Limoni has an update. Is it within... Is the update within Reddit? Let me see. Hold on. Is there an update? Made a new account to hide my identity. I work at Best Buy in Chicago. Top box, Quest, bottom box, Rift S. So he's saying this... Hold on. The top box is the Quest. So he's saying that this is the Quest up here, and these are the Rift S. I mean, the box is definitely a different size. I don't know. That's kind of cool. Kick names and take butt. That's right, that Asian. Mr. Royale with cheese. I'm new to VR and have been waiting 5 months. You've been waiting not that long then, man. You probably are still sane. We are all much more insane waiting for the Quest as long as we have. We are on same. My favorite VR game has to be VR Chat, but in terms of more typical game, Sorrento, Gunheart, and Blade and Sorcery. Unknown Squid, can you join? If you aren't in the Discord, can you join it? I'll send a link out soon. I need to know your VR Chat name so we can hang out. We need to talk. We need to talk. Stay on till 9, Eric. Don't be a half repper. How dare you, Doug? How dare you? I do no half reps of anything. Full reps, full extension. No cheat sets. How dare you? Oh man, VR Chat's a beast on a computer. That's I don't know how it's gonna work on the Quest because it is a beast on my computer. I don't know what it's gonna do. The first 5 games you should get on the Rift What's up, Bullseye Barry? I was hustling on Space Junkies the other day. Those guys are actually pretty good. We need to play again. Hit me up, dude. You know me on Twitter. Let me know when you want to play. I'm down. Hell, I'll do it tonight. I'll tell Maria she's on her own. Don't tell her I said that. Santa Cruz has been a long time. Santa Cruz, it's been a long time since then. Doug, my VR chat name is Random Rage Quits. Alright, I'm going to make a note of that. I'm going to hit you up. I haven't been on VR chat in a hot minute. Does the Quest have a built-in microphone? Yes, it does. It has a built-in microphone. Now, if it's anything like the Vive, the microphones, they're not the best. Let me see if I can see it. Can you... So yeah, the microphone's like right there. Can you see that? It's a little tiny hole, so I doubt you can, but... Yeah, the mic is not the best mic in the world, but it gets the job done. Do you have to set up things around the room for the Quest? You do not. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to put the headset on, do the setup, and basically you make your play space. You almost draw it around your room, and that's your play space. So you don't need to set up anything. You basically just need to set up the Quest, and you're good to go. How long do you think the battery will last in the Quest? I think it's going to depend on the game, but 3 to 4 hours I would expect the minimum. 3 to 4 hours. Now maybe some games you get it for a little bit longer, some games you get it for a little less, but I would say 3 to 4 hours should be basically the minimum. Alright, I'm going to be making a little semi-channel in the Discord for all VR chat and Rec Room names, because I got to meet up with you guys all on this. Gandalf the Weird, we will definitely play. With a name like that, we're playing poker. Because I feel like you'd be a good poker buddy. What are my thoughts on Orbis VR? I've gotten this question a lot, and I'm an idiot. I haven't played it yet. I don't know why. I don't know. It's kind of like Rec Room. It took me like 2 years to get into Rec Room. I feel like I should play Orbis. I like MMOs. I'm holding out for Nostos, but I just don't know much about Orbis yet, so I can't really give you too much on that. Nathy said 3 to 4. I think 3 to 4 is right. Nathy is usually spot on. I would say if you guys come here for opinions, right spot. I got plenty of opinions. If you come here for 100% facts, I'm not the best all the time with them. Nathy is super good. Mike from Virtual Reality Oasis, super good. Tyriel Wood, super good. Those guys are way more tech focused than I am. I like the speculation. I like the enthusiasm. I like the emotion behind it. Because I'm a real, I'm a fanboy. I'm not a tech guy. I've never been a tech guy. I'm pretty good with computers, but that's because I just figured it out as I go. But Mike from Virtual Reality Oasis, Nathy, Tyrion, watching Game of Thrones. Tyriel Wood, awesome people. Awesome people. How much do you like Job Sim? I was thinking to get it. I liked it. It's just not my type of game. But it's very funny. I like it. It's calming. It's fun. It's just not my type of game. I'm a shooter, violent guy. I like violence. Do you think they haven't shown a time for the battery capacity? Yeah, it probably fluctuates largely. I have a guess. VR chat's going to drain it quick. VR chat drains everything. Other games might be a little softer on it. Beat Saber tends to not drain things, I feel like, too quickly. But yeah, games like VR chat, I have a feeling you're going to drain it. JJ Mark, I need to dig into Orbis again, but Orbis felt like they got far into an idea of immersion in VR, which is a common mistake developers make. They forget it's still a game. Have you tried the Reborn version? JJ, I'm curious. I'd like to hear your opinions on that. Do you get codes for VR games? If so, how do you get them? So I do get some, not a lot. You'd be surprised. I don't get too many at all, which is fine. Sometimes they email them to you. You can go to keymiller.com and sign up there. But no, I don't get too many. I don't. Gandalf, you better get good at poker, man, because I'm coming for you. Ooh, I'm going to take all your money. New update on the picture of the boxes. Looks like a mod is trying to confirm if this image is real. Is that on here? I'm going to hit refresh. I'm kind of curious myself if there's any more updates. I've reached out to the poster to verify the authenticity of these images to update this post if/when I have confirmation. So they literally have stickied this and are looking into it. So we could have some confirmation very soon. Very interested to see if this is real or if this is just clickbait. Because my entire channel is clickbait. Haha. As some would like to tell me. But that's alright. If you buy games on the Rift, you have to rebuy them on the Quest. It depends. Some games are cross-buy, meaning if you buy it on one, they're available on both, but that's up to the developers, and not every game will be like that. So check with the games before you buy them if you're curious if they'll work for both. Toast. I just like that name. Toast. Hype. And of course, Eric. I like every Eric. So Eric Smith, you already win, man. You already win. Nick Quest. Nick Quest is an OG, and I'm glad to see him here. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Do you think $399 is overpriced? No, absolutely not. No. I think $399 is spot on. You are getting VR, body track, 6 degrees of freedom, tracking, no wires, everything for $399. I can't believe they're doing it for $399. Honestly, I'm amazed at where we are. I'm amazed where technology's brought us. I think it's a great deal. $399, no complaints. No complaints. Lily Pad. Everyone say hi to Lily Pad. Lily Pad is the sweetest. She's always commenting on everybody. She's a huge VR person. Everyone say hi to Lily Pad. We love you. Is it It's releasing worldwide. Yep, it will be releasing worldwide for the most part. I'm going to be sad if I don't get the Easter egg controller. At the same time, I don't want to open them yet. Do not open them. Do not open them. It's not going to work out for us. I can barely afford an Oculus Quest for me. I have to convince my wife that I can buy that and the Index coming out because I want both. So I'm fresh out of money, y'all. I'm broke. I want the Big Brothers watching. That's the one I want. I want Big Brothers watching. Yeah, Doug said it right. It's a relatively cheap way to get in 6 degrees of freedom VR. To be honest, there's really no cheap. There is no cheaper option for standalone. It's worth the price. It's worth it. I can't stress that enough. Funny enough, my ex's name was Eric, but you're way more. Okay. What's up, Eli? What's up, man? Will you be testing things like battery life and tracking when the Quest comes out? Okay, guys, since I am running out of time, I do want to get to that. So, Explodian, hell yeah, man. I can now pay $2 less for my Quest. I need it. Seriously, I am broke. But, dude, you were the man for letting us know about this stuff, by the way. But I want to get to that question. Hold on. Did I miss it? No, where'd you go? So much. All right, so when it comes to testing things out, here's what we're going to do. Whenever I get hands on the Quest, hopefully that same night, we're going to do another live stream. And I'm going to set up back here, and we're going to have 2 cameras going, one close up, one just out. And I'm going to go straight from, I'm going to open the box with you guys. We'll look at everything in it, and we're going to set it all up to playtime. That way you know the setup process. You can see what it's like and determine, when you want to do it or how you want to do it. So we're going to go from opening the box to playing. And then a few days later, I will come out with my review of it. I'm going to test everything out that I can and try to give the most compact, best video ever made, less opinionated and more just my exact findings. So I'm going to do my best to make a great video for you guys on that. Yes, the Oculus, the YouTube Oculus thing just keeps changing. I don't really know what's going on with that. The horror games that there are effective. VR does a lot for it. However, there's kind of a lack of them as the devs are avoiding that genre a bit this early. Thank you, Doug. I appreciate the super chat, Doug. Here's my thing on VR horror, guys. If you have any health issues, please don't put yourself in a risky situation. I refuse to take any credit for heart attacks or be blamed for them. However, if you can handle horror, I highly advise to get a horror game. Get The Exorcist VR. I will put my 100% recommend on that. I will do an update on this too for you, Chip. Chapters 3 and 4 specifically are amazing. Exorcist VR is amazing. Here's why you need to try VR horror. When you watch a horror movie, TV's here. You see everything over here, even if the lights are off. You know where you're at. You see your surroundings. Your body understands this is a movie. This is a TV show. This is not real. When you're in VR, I do not believe the mind understands this fully yet and can't have that dissociation of this isn't real. You know it's not real, but in the moment when someone's coming at you, you don't have enough time. And I think your brain thinks it's real. It is an experience. Horror VR is an experience unlike any other gaming one you have. I have started up one called Are You Scared Yet? I think it's called, or Scared Yet. It's called Scared Yet. It was a free-to-play game that somebody made on the HTC Vive store, or on the Steam store. It is low-res. It is bare bones. There's not much you can do. You can't touch much. You can just grab a few things. Just walking around. I couldn't even get through the first level, or the first room the first time I played it because I was so petrified. My body just couldn't comprehend it. I was sweating. I was shaking, and I don't get scared easy. If you can play horror, oh my god, please do it. That is my horror spiel for you. Let's see if there is an update on this, by the way. Come on. 3 more replies. No, nothing yet. Someone said if you zoom in, the words are pixelated and not real. I mean, they're pixelated, but that's just because I'm zooming in a crap load. I don't know. I don't know if you're allowed to talk about this, but how much do you make on YouTube? I am not allowed to talk that. I've only been monetized for a week, so not right now. But no, I can't go into that. The wording on, I hope this isn't photoshopped, but it might be. You like steak? Yeah, I like steak. I had that for dinner yesterday. Look at the lust on the bottom left of the image. Really suspect of Photoshop. Oh, so this Oculus right there. Hold on, let me zoom in on that. It's really hard to zoom in on this. I don't know. It doesn't look Photoshop. I don't know. I can barely Photoshop my thumbnails, so who am I to claim this? My thumbnails are trash. It might be, though. I can't do regular horror, let alone VR horror. Jack-o'-lantern, do it, man. Just pound through it. I'm telling you, once you finish one, you're just going to feel so alive. It feels awesome. Unknown Squid. I went to play some horror maps alone in VR chat using an avatar with a flashlight. Didn't have the guts to continue. Oh my god, did you do the one? Was it like... Oh, I've been to one. I did one with Provi, the Inept. And you had a flashlight and there's some puzzles. Oh my god. I have never screamed so much in my life. That was a scary one. Oh, that one sucked. The lust is super close to the edge of the box more than it needs to be. I agree with that, because if you look at all these boxes, it's all right in the center. And then you got this one way off on the side. I'm kind of with you guys on that, but I'm not a conspiracy theorist, because YouTube will take me down. They could be boxes of shirts. They absolutely could be boxes of shirts. Yeah, everyone's a troll. Everyone just wants to get there. Lilypad, figured I'd give you an update on my sister. She's at the moment not doing any better. Aw. Everyone, if you could. Thank you, Steak, for subscribing, by the way. Wish Lilypad's sister the best. She's not doing the best, and we all wish her the best. We always do. And I want updates, Lilypad. Still no update. What kind of food is great from North Carolina? Barbecue, baby. Barbecue. Tried Face Your Fears on Gear VR and couldn't keep my eyes open through the Stranger Things when I'm still getting horror in VR, though. Trust me, if you guys have any horror games on Oculus Quest, Exorcist VR. It is amazing. I cannot recommend it enough. It is an amazing game. Just don't have a heart attack. If you have heart problems, do not play it. Do not play it. What are your 3 must-buy games? Beat Saber. Hands down, Beat Saber. Either Rec Room or VR Chat. One or the other. So you have your Beat Saber, your single player, just perfection of a game. You got your VR or Rec Room, basically your social game. And then your third one can really be anything, but, you know, Super Hot is going to be an essential, I feel like. So you got Beat Saber essential, Rec Room essential, Robo Recall, I think that's essential. I think Vader is going to be essential. Now, I say Vader, I know there's nothing out there about it. No one knows what it's going to be. But it's a flagship Oculus exclusive. I think they're going to go all out. I think they're going to do it right. So I think it's going to be a safe bet. By the way, good snack food for you, Walston. Fig rolls, easy to get, easy to eat, doesn't make crumbs so sticky, never grease it old. Fig rolls, man, I haven't had one of those in a long time. Ever been to Midwood Smokehouse? No, I don't even know what that is. I think the most suspect thing in the condition of the box is they look kind of tattered for sensitive electronics. Yeah, they do look really, really beat up. I hope this is not how Oculus sent their stuff. Let's do a little refresh here. Nothing yet. Nothing yet, guys. Let's go back to the Oculus Quest Red just to double check. I have 1 billion tabs open. I don't know how Google Chrome doesn't hate me right now. Nah, we got nothing. I'm going to wait for this one. It's in Charlotte. I don't go to Charlotte too much, but I do like it there. There is no way that FA would have Best Buy demo the Quest to people and tell them that they have to wait 21 days to buy it. They're hoping that people try. Yeah, so Dragon Queen in the Discord, again, she did reach out to Oculus support, has the email and everything. specifically said as soon as the demos are available is when it's going to be released, or at least when it releases, the demos will be available. It's all same day. So if they're already having the in-store, if anyone sees a demo unit, it's happening. Gianna Craft, shout me out. I love your channel. I appreciate it. Thank you. I have 15 tabs open. Yeah, I think you're beating me, or we might be tied. So guys, it is 9. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer because I don't want to bore you guys too much. I feel like I'm gonna start rambling, and you all yell at me when I'm ramble. I'm doing my best to be better at that. But I love you so much. I'm a talker. I'm a born talker. That's why I have a YouTube channel. I like talking. What is everyone's number one? What's the first purchase? Let me know in the comments. What is the first gaming purchase that you 100% are getting? I'm very curious. Well, Gorn has not been confirmed on the Quest. It hasn't even been hinted. I think it should be. It's perfect for it. I hope so. Is the home screen similar? It's going to be similar, I think, to the Go compared. Yeah, I know, Dig Dude. I'm rambling. I'm a rambling man. Tilt Pro. I'm Dead and Buried 2, Luke. I'm very excited to try that game. That's like Quake, basically, and I'm very excited to try that. No updates yet. Robo Recall, Rec Room, Vader Immortal, Beat Saber, Beat Saber, Beat Saber. Lots of Beat Saber and Super Hots. Lots of Beat Sabers. Lots of Robo Recall. Hey, Shadow Point. What's up, Pavlov? Yeah, Pavlov. No bueno right now. It's not looking good for Pavlov. Nostos. I'm glad to see some Nostos love in this chat. Thank you, Jonas. I think Nostos is going to be awesome, but I also think it's kind of a little overhyped. Not in the sense of, like, it's overhyped, but I'm worried that they're overpromising. I don't know. Bree, love you, man. Best VR news channel. Thank you. I don't know if you can call me news, though. Definitely VR opinion channel. But that's what I'm about. I like that. Thank you, Brian Soller. I very much appreciate the $1 super chat. Thank you. I think North Carolina produces awesome people. I'm not originally from here, but I do live here now, and I love it. I love it. I don't know how VR chat is going to run on the Quest. I'm going to wait and see how it'll run for others. Sugar Buns, absolutely. I am super nervous about that. I am super nervous about that. Daniel Beam, no stos. That's what I'm talking about. Journey of the Gods. Yeah, why has no one said Journey of the Gods yet? I think that's going to be because that's a specific Oculus game. It's going to be good because they're specifically making it for it. MC Yellow Snow 16 games. Looking forward to Expect You to Die. It is a fun game. I played that with my wife. I think it made us closer. I would like to play with you guys one day. I feel like that would make us closer too. VR Pokemon would be insane. Insane. I want a VR Pokemon game. DCJ Day. Just go with one you can afford. If you can only afford the 64, go with the 64. Do not put yourself in debt over a VR headset. Get what you can afford. Use the spare money to buy games. 64 is going to work for 90% of people. Yeah, Toxic Tyler. Say that again, man. Say that again. If you guys want Space Junkies at a discount, get it now. It is hugely off. I think it's like $15.99, $16.99 now. Don't listen to the reviews. It's amazing. It's skill-based. It's fun. It's PC VR only. So remember that, guys. Or PlayStation VR as well. But it's amazing. I need a partner in it. Please get it. Gabriel Price. Hey, I saw your comment today asking the same question. I did answer it, so you don't have to donate. If you guys need questions answered, I'm more than happy to answer them without getting paid for it. Trust me. It is coming to the Quest. It is coming to the Quest. So we're good to go there. Thank you, Gianna Craft, for subscribing. Appreciate it. Space Junkies is it's either a free for all, four versus all, 4 people max, free for all. That made no sense. 2v2 team deathmatch or 2v2 King of the Hill. It's basically a space shooter. The easiest way to explain it is like old school Halo multiplayer, not like online, but like LAN party Halo style maps where it's very basic maps. All the weapons in the same spot and team deathmatch style free for all. It's a lot of fun. I love it. If you're good at the game, you will dominate everybody. Trust me. What is this? Unknown Squid. Features such as hair or clothes, physics, real-time lighting, complex particles, etc. will be disabled on VR Chat Quest. Yep, they are going to severely limit the amount of pixels, everything on VR Chat. You cannot use all the worlds. There are going to be specific worlds for the Quest. specific worlds for the commingling of PC players and Quest players and Vive players, all PC VR players. There's going to be specific worlds, and I believe 10 max in those rooms. So there are limitations to VR chat. Keep that in mind. Can you also store movies on the Quest? Yes, you can. That's why you may want bigger storage. If you start putting very high definition videos, you're going to want more storage on those for sure. Lilypad, I always respond. If you guys leave a comment, I miss one or two every now and then because you guys come in so quick, but I respond to all of them. Thank you very much for commenting. It's the least I can do to try to give you a legit response back. You will never get just a smiley face from me. I will legit answer back everybody. Rick and Morty, I doubt it. Thank you, Thomas Hancock, for subscribing. Eufaxia, thank you as well. AJ Montaito, thank you for the super chat. Are there other apps worth it like NBA others? So big screen VR. Hold on, I think there's a Reddit post I do want to bring up for applications. Hold on, I just don't know where it is. Big screen though, big screen VR. If you can get that as an app, which I know it is going to be on the Oculus Quest, big screen is an amazing app. Basically, you can watch movies, TV with all your friends in a theater. I watched Akira. If anyone else is a weeb anime fan like I am, I watched Akira in basically a theater with a bunch of people. And there's times where I'm just like watching the movie, and an explosion comes on the screen and lights up the movie theater. And like that's when I noticed. And I'm like looking around. You can see the pylons, the curtains. It's amazing. So big screen VR is an application I would highly recommend. I think there were some more applications that I wanted to go over. Here we go. Tilt Brush, I guess they're calling that an application. National Geographic Explore VR, I think is going to be awesome. If Next VR ever comes, that's going to be watching your NBA games. I think Next VR would be awesome, but it's not confirmed yet. But big screen is going to be your best application, in my opinion, that's going to be up there. I do want to see if we have any updates. I did lose that page, though. Boom, there we go. No updates yet, guys. No updates. Is budget cuts coming to the Quest? I don't know if budget cuts are. I don't think it is confirmed yet. I don't think it is yet. Just Blazing, we cannot make we cannot make Beat Saber custom tracks yet. I would be very surprised if we can't in the future, but right now there is no custom tracks. Google Earth VR, also not confirmed yet, although that would be amazing. Movies, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you can buy the movies from an Oculus store, but you'll definitely be able to sideload them on. Unknown Squid, you won't be disappointed then. 6 Degrees of Freedom VR with motion controls is a totally different thing. It's entirely different. Anyone who's only ever played with 3 Degrees of Freedom, it's entirely different. It's not comparable. It is not comparable at all. What are good VR movies? I don't know. I don't know any VR movies. I haven't gotten into VR movie watching, so I cannot answer that. I do not know the answer. Lilypad, I did not see it. What'd you say? I missed it. Let me see if I can scroll. Hold on. Let me see if I can see it up. Lily, where are you? I can't find it. Let me know. Unknown Squid, that is fighting words. If you mess with the 3 Degrees of Freedom people, you will get heckled. I've done that. I've learned my lesson. I leave them alone. They're real VR too. I leave them alone. So 6 Degrees of Freedom. So a lot of people like 3 Degrees of Freedom, you're basically looking left, right, and up, down. You're basically staying forward. The 6 Degrees of Freedom is you're looking everywhere around you, 360 degrees. It's basically how you're really looking in real life, more or less. That's the easy way. There's way better way to explain it, but picture 3 Degrees of Freedom, you're looking one way only. 6 Degrees of Freedom, 360 degrees. It's the easiest way to explain it. How will the pass-through / flashlight mode work? I don't know, Jakey man. I got to look into that. I don't know the exact answer to that, and I don't want to give you the wrong information. JJ Mark, right now for actual VR movies, it's mostly limited to experimental shorts. Nothing legit in all low resolution. Oh, actually, speaking of movies, I actually have the Quest Countdown. The Quest Countdown came out today. The Great C is coming out. Is it coming to the Quest though? I wanted to see that. Oculus Go and Gear VR. If the Great Sea is able to be played in the Quest, this is more or less a VR movie. More or less, you're going to be in different scenes where you can look around. You can't interact with it, but this is a movie. So if this can be played in the Quest, this is your movie right here. And you can walk around your room. I forgot to mention that with 6 degrees of freedom. That's pretty important. That's pretty important. Look at your Discord. What's up with my Discord? Barbecue in Portuguese is churrasco. Did I say that right? Churrasco? I love churrasco. I love churrasco very much. Anything with meat. Did you hear about... Oh, is the post fake? Ethan, is the post fake? Let's go back. Is this post fake? Are you guys not getting bored of me rambling here? I just gotta make sure, because if you guys are getting bored, tell me to F off. I don't see anything about it being fake yet. I mean, obviously a lot of people are saying fake, so I do see a lot of things about it being fake. But I'd like to see it from this mod. I really want to see from... Oh, wait, he took it down. The pictures are off now. Sorry, guys. Pictures are down. It looks fake. It looks fake, guys. Lily, hold on. I'm going to go back up. I'm going to go back up, Lily. I keep missing you. I'm so sorry, Lily. First of all, over 200 people watching and 3K subscribers. Hype. Hell yeah, Lily. Lily, you might be my #1 fan. You're the best. Alright, guys. So it's fake. It's fake. So that kind of sticks with my comment, guys. Because we haven't seen any leaks yet. And remember, Best Buy's closed about 10 o'clock. So I know they might be staying up late to set up everything. But usually shipping trucks come before closing time. Anyone who works at Best Buy or any kind of retail store kind of knows that the shipping trucks are going to come before closing time for the most part. If we don't start seeing leaks, it's highly likely that pre-orders are just going to happen tomorrow. I know that sucks to hear. I might be wrong, but if you don't have the product leaks, then you don't have product to sell. Confirmed Photoshop. Box with the left lust specifically was tilted, but the text was leveled out on the pic, plus all the previously listed things from before. Yeah, it's fake. It is fake. Ugh. That's disheartening. That is disheartening. I really want my Quest, guys. How bad do you guys want your Quest? I know we are being impatient. I know we've all been waiting for a long time, but we gotta remember we are being a little impatient. We're not guaranteed anything in life. We're not guaranteed this. Whenever we get it, we get it. But we still want it. We're excited. We can be a little selfish, right? We can be a little selfish. Do I need a Facebook account to use any of the apps or games on the Quest? Nope, you do not need it. The only thing you'll need your phone for, I believe, is just for the initial setup really quick. I think almost any phone probably can work. But you will need a phone for the initial setup. Animated Carl, thank you very much for the subscription, buddy. I know, Niku-kun, I know you're right. They don't set it up, but they might just be pre-ordering. I still need to see some type of product before I'm fully convinced, but I hope I'm wrong. I will be at Best Buy grabbing it tomorrow, guys, hopefully. I'm looking, there's so many posts on Discord, just, I'm good. Hey, Xbox player says I am good in Portuguese. I like it. I like it. No. It might be coming out of fake, guys. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Talk to Tyler. Thank you for coming, man. It very well could be coming tomorrow. So we're just having fun here, speculating. I think it's very likely some big news is coming tomorrow. I'm excited. If it comes or it doesn't, we're all going to get it eventually. But don't get down on that. Don't get down on that. I don't want to bring bad news there. Brian Turo, thank you for the 199 super chat. Thank you, Brian. Turo, I hope I pronounced that right. What's up, PBJ Muffin? Cruiser Base. I almost said Bass. Cruiser Base. Unknown Squid. I'm the weirdo here because I'm not even expecting to be buying one. Only have enough money for the index this year, but kind of eat up the VR. I don't think that's weird at all, Unknown Squid. You're like the perfect poster child for why I'm so excited. It doesn't matter what VR headset you have. These people who are saying, I don't want the Quest because I want the powerful one. You know, I want more powerful. I want a PC VR player. Well, guess what? I'm a PC VR player too, but it doesn't mean I can't be hyped for any good VR news. So just like myself, Unknown Squid, you're the same. We just get hyped for VR news. There's nothing wrong with that. How big do you think the room scale can go? From what I've heard, it's 4,000 feet. 4,000 square feet, someone said it can go up to. I did hear that. Bohai17744, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Damn it, Eric, you keep missing my questions. I know, Lily, I'm sorry. They just keep coming so quick. Yeah, I gotta watch out for you and Beat Saber, because you will mess me up. Alright, guys, it is 9:15. I did promise the wifey that I would hang out with her tonight. Although I love you all, she can yell at me and hit me in real life. You guys cannot. But she can. She beats me. If she says she otherwise, she does. No, I'm joking. But I do need to go for tonight, guys. I hope I did not ramble and bore you guys. I know this is no new information. You guys have the same ability to find the exact same information I am. It is nothing special. But I am a fanboy. I love VR. I love talking with you. That's the whole point of this. I hope every single one of you who has never had a VR experience, the first time you get it, please in the comments of any video that I have coming out, let me know what your experience was. No water, Xbox player. I am very excited to hear your experiences because I remember mine the first time I put a VR headset in. And I'm a huge anime fan. I like escapism. I like fantasy. I like all that stuff. And the first time I put a headset on, I felt that, but in real life. Instead of just watching television, I felt that in my house. And I still feel that. So I hope you have that feeling too because it really is special. I'd like to hear what your experience is when you get a Quest. And I hope it comes out tomorrow and I hope everyone is able to get the Quest very soon. So I hope you all have a great night. Thank you very much for sticking with me here. Lots of videos are going to be coming. I hope to spread out more than just Quest news, but I know it's very important to everybody. I will do my best to make as informative videos as I can, to the point, and each one will get better and better. So thank you for sticking with me as I learn how to make better content for you. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to go to bed, hang out with my wife. Love you guys. Bye, Misfit Crew.